think that's working. All right. So good morning, guys. My name is Danny, for those of you who don't know. I'm just a regular adult hockey player. I really enjoy helping people get into the sport. And I would really like to start developing some more videos and content and helping getting people to pick up the sport, try it out. For those who are new to the sport, what are some things that they can do to improve themselves, or what are some products out there, and really just try to be a resource for them. So today what I'm going to do is just kind of show my top 10 favorite hockey products in no particular order, but these are the things that I like to use, especially outdoors. If you have a local rink, that's great, but sometimes you might just have a parking lot or a structure. So that's kind of where I'm at. As you can see here, I'm just on the top floor of a parking structure, and I just kind of laid out all my favorite things, and we'll go over and show them over to you. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a comment, DM, whatever the case may be. I'm always happy to help. And again, these are just my top 10 favorite. I'm sure there's plenty of things out there, but these are all things that I use personally, and it really helps me improve my skill set. So all right, stay tuned. All right, so maybe I'll go through these products here one by one. And again, this is in no particular order, it's just the way I laid it out. But the first step here is the Mint shooting pad. This shooting pad is actually quite amazing. The material on the top coat as well as the bottom coat has like this really smooth material here. And if you can see, some of the other shooting boards is just really smooth and flat. But what happens is when you have a puck, it kind of can either get stuck or it has a staticky feel to it. But the Mint shooting pad has a slight porous kind of feel to it. As you can see, it's not super smooth, and that actually allows the puck to come off real nicely. It never gets stuck to the board, and this board has actually lasted me quite a while. It holds up pretty well. It's very sturdy. I do keep it in my car, so just a little bit of warning. As you can see, it kind of warps a little bit, but that's pretty much with any shooting pad in the heat in the trunks. Just kind of keep that in mind when you're storing it away. Next up, these are probably one of my favorites. So it is the Mars Blade rollerblades. So these are the Mars Blade frames right here on the bottom. You can just purchase the frames and put them on an ice boot if you have one, or if you want to buy the full set. This is the whole Revel boot setup that they have. These boots are amazing. I have no issues with these boots. I know some of the older boots that they did have caused a couple of issues with fitment for some people, but these I have yet to have any issues with those ones. All right, we'll walk on over here. Let's see here. All right, over here we got the hockey wraparound. Now, if you're going to be practicing outdoors and using your regular hockey stick, this is a must. Some of you who've been practicing outdoors without anything, you'll notice that your stick kind of starts to whittle down at the bottom and it starts looking like that banana stick bottom at there. But the wraparound is a great way to protect the bottom of your blade. It's real simple to install. Just slide it on, put some pieces of tape around it, and it's secure. This is the golden one. I've been very fortunate to win one from Hockey Wraparound, but these are the ones that you have available to purchase, and they're relatively affordable, so they're really cheap, and it will last quite a while. Some people have asked, how do you know when you need to change it out? I kind of use this as an indicator right here on the sides. Once it starts wearing down to where it's not much material left, then it's time to change. But they do last quite a bit of time. They hold up pretty well on shots. You can take slappers even, and again, just tape it off so it doesn't fly off, and you're all set. All right, here, let me close it up real quick, is my Pack Rank Pond Pack. And this pack I use to carry pretty much almost everything, aside from the shooting pad, obviously. But it will fit quite a bit. You have a nice large big pocket in the middle. You got a couple bottle pockets here, so I use this one for my water bottle, this zippered one, and then in here I just use it for pucks, camera gear, etc. And you got pockets for your rollerblades or ice blades even, so your ice skates. And yeah, it's a great way to carry everything. You got a little extra pocket up top. I use this for my external batteries and other notes. And then let's see here, inside you got a laptop sleeve and an additional small pocket as well. So again, this is a great backpack to have if you're just going to do public skate, or if you want to go outdoors and do some outdoor hockey. A great way to store everything in it. So all right, moving on along. So these are the green biscuits. These are the Snipe in the green, and this is the roller hockey one. So I actually enjoy both. These are probably my favorite. These Snipes you can shoot, and when we go to a outdoor roller rink that's nearby, I love to use these to shoot pucks. They don't shatter, they don't break. They are very durable, and they are weighted a little bit. This kind of reminds you a little bit more like rubber pucks, but I do enjoy these the best. The roller ones are great too. They slide real well. I prefer these over the originals, just because these you can also shoot and they're pretty durable as well. So okay, now the next item that I would say that I recommend having is a little mini hockey net. There's different brands. I'm going to be honest, they're all quite similar to, you know, in terms of durability, in terms of construction. They all kind of have a similar plastic ramp, a metal frame, and then a net. So this one in particular is the Winwell one. It's just the one that I happen to have in my car. And another recommendation is these little top shelf targets. So if you have a larger net, you can put these up. They have a little magnet, they attach right there, and they're really fun to shoot at and hit, you know, and knock them down. There is actually a little drawstring cord that you can attach here and loop it around, so that actually after you hit and score, it'll just dangle and just easier to put back up. So these are a lot of fun, especially if you have more than one or two people practicing. It's always fun to make it a game. So yep, I would say the target as well as some kind of mini net. The mini nets are, again, also another fun way to practice with friends or just by yourself. Just toss some pucks into the net, use the ramp, etc. Okay, cool. Moving all along. All right, the hockey dots. All right, so these, in my opinion, are one of the most versatile ways to practice outdoors. There's a lot of ways you can configure these things. These cones are amazing. As you can see, I have quite a number of cones here. They take up very little space, and you can use these, you know, to either space them out and skate around, you know, stick handle around. You can use them just for skating purposes and skating drills where you're skating around the cones, right? You can attach them to these other accessories from them. So this is the gizmo stick right here, and then this, I believe, is the Underpass X. You'll have to go on their website and see, but as you can see, they all connect, right? And these are great ways to practice your stick handling, right? Go under the bridge, over the bridge, under, over, everywhere, you know. So again, these, I feel like they take up so little space in your bag, but they are a great way to add a lot of possibilities in terms of drills and things that you can do. So I really love those. And then this one is the Potent Hockey Stick Handling Trainer. The great thing about this product, and kind of the reason why I enjoy and I love this over kind of some of the other electronic products out there, is that it's portable. Now, as you can see, it's cordless. You just charge it up. There is a cord, I don't know if you can see over there. Plug it in, it will charge up this thing, and you can take it anywhere. Take it anywhere in practice. You have a puck and you have a ball. Basically, let me see if I can do it here. You'll just switch it on, right? Once it turns on, there is a light that comes on. As soon as your ball or puck goes under, then the light will start moving, and you're going to try to score as many points as you can. Obviously, let me see if I can move around this way, block off the sun. There you go, you can see the score there, and pretty much you're just going to try to beat your high score. And this is a great way to, again, practice outside anywhere. Doesn't need to be indoors. You can carry this around and try to beat your highest score. Great way to play with friends and try to have a competition to see who scores the most. So again, these are my top 10 favorite hockey products. As you can see, I just kind of set it up out here, but you can practice with these anywhere, right? It doesn't have to be a parking structure, it doesn't have to be a rink, but this is just kind of the setup that I have here today, and just wanted to showcase it. So check these out. Again, a great way to add to your summer outdoor hockey practice sessions. And the final two products, I know I said I'll only talk about 10. However, these two are little extra bonuses. They won't necessarily make you better or improve your skills, but at least they're pretty cool and great for summer. So one, Team Clicks. You got the shades here. These are for the ones for the LA Kings. I'm a pretty big Kings fan. And then number two, you got the Aquin Boys bracelet. This one right here is the great one. So it's just a great way to add, a little extra flavor to your practice, right? And rep your teams that you love. So thanks for watching, guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll probably post up some more of these videos about each of these products in depth, in greater detail, and just show me using them. So thank you. Bye-bye.